Hey, you guys. Hope you're doing all right today on this, I think, Friday. I think whenever you're watching this, it will be Friday of this week. I am currently unable to stream, but I do have a video cooked up for you guys today. As I'm sure you've seen the title, I've said I would do this for a long time, but today we are going a little bit back, stepping back into the world of Final Fantasy VII and ranking every single piece of music from the original soundtrack of Final Fantasy VII. And did it take how long did this take to put together, you might ask? Yes, is the answer to that question. I have a image and the title of every single song from the soundtrack here on this wonderful Photoshop template that I have made for us, and we are going to rank every single one, and we will decide who or maybe we might have to do a top 3 because there are so many good pieces of music, but we will get to the bottom of of what my favorite songs are. At least I'm sure everybody has a different opinion. But that's what we're going to be doing today. And it's why this video is 2 to 3 hours long, because there's a lot of music to get through. But this soundtrack is so amazing, so beautiful, so good. I think it's going to be fun. And I think the 2 hours is just going to zoom by. And I'm really excited to do it. I'm excited to go back and do some more Final Fantasy VII stuff because it was really such a good game. And it's a shame we can only play it for the first time, only one time, but we can keep going back and keep doing fun things like this. So we should probably go ahead and get started. So thanks for being here, y'all. Of course, we are going to start off with the wonderful, beautiful prelude. I love this song so much. It's going to be hard to top this one for me just because we listen to it every single day while playing it. And I hear it and I just get this sense of calm and excitement and happiness. It's going to be really hard to top it. Especially in a second here. Once I don't know what instrument it is. It might just be like synth noises. It might not even be a real instrument. But once that kicks in, it's just so beautiful and hopeful, but also very dramatic. At the same time. And it's almost got just a hint of sadness in it as well. And it just, I feel like I'm not adjusting come on, Photoshop. I'm not adjust. Anyway, I feel like it's weird to say this, but I feel like it just tells the story of Final Fantasy VII, of hope, and also things kind of suck, and sometimes they don't suck, and at the end of the day, you kind of save the world, even though you also kind of failed. Spoilers. But it kind of just sums it all up, and it does that. This is the prelude before you even play any of the game. It sets the tone for the whole thing, and it's going to be really hard to top it for me. And I feel like this is kind of maybe controversial, like just putting the first thing we hear into S tier. Ooh, that's small. But I just really, really like the prelude. I think it's beautiful. I think it's one of the best pieces. Is it the best piece? I'm not sure. But it might be right off the bat. It might be. And also, we're not going to listen to like the entire soundtrack of every single soundtrack, because then we really would be here for 3 to 4 hours. I wonder who's going to try and copyright strike this first. I've been wondering that the whole time. Well, I've been putting this together. Who's going to try and claim it first? I might just let somebody claim. I don't know if I want to go through all that. But anyway, we won't listen to the entirety of every single piece here. Just FYI. And I'll try to like shut up, because we are ranking music anyway. So this is the next piece we're going to do. It's also been really fun learning the names for all of the soundtracks, because clearly obviously they don't tell you in game what they're called, but it's just kind of fun knowing. So this is called Opening slash Bombing Mission, which I also like. You can see Aerith's face just pop into your head. I feel like a piece of music is really impactful when you can hear it and you remember other times that you've heard it. I don't know, maybe impactful is technically maybe not the right word, but or maybe it is, you know. Maybe just when you really like something, a piece of music, and it carries a lot of weight, you remember the other times that you've heard it. Like in Lord of the Rings, whenever the Shire music pops up, like you know what feelings you're supposed to feel. Anyway, so I think the beginning sounds really good, but this middle bit is a little bit less. It's just a little bit less good. Again, it's not that it's bad. It's just a little bit less good. Okay, but now it's kicking off. I just want to sit here and listen to it. I know we can, but it sounds so good. And this is the first piece of music you hear whenever you start playing the game. Let me find it so you guys have something on your screen. Opening slash bombing mission. Here we go. I went and I got, should probably press shift. I took screenshots of whenever it's playing in the game. This took a very long time. But so that's what you're seeing. And I just put the title down here at the bottom. So I think another really, really good piece. I don't think it's as emotionally as strong as the prelude, but it does have such a sense of excitement and urgency. It's still like a great piece for the beginning. Just off of instinct, I think I want to put it in B tier. Right in the middle. And like the B tier is like a super high B tier, but I don't think it's, you know, I think we need this gap for right now. And next on the list, we have Mako Reactor. I've also learned there are also like 10 songs, or maybe 10 to 20 songs that I just thought were all the same song. And I think this is one of them. So clearly this plays when you're in the Mako Reactor and things start getting a little bit more serious. I would say it's also another really good piece. We'll just listen to it for like 10 seconds. Just the pounding drums, I guess, just make it feel really intense and important. But I think I would put this at, well, I don't know. It's funny because I'll think I'm gonna put, you know, these pieces of music somewhere, and then a certain part of the song hits, and I'm like, well, maybe we need to bring that ranking up a little bit. Like when the I don't know, maybe those are bells, and then a little kid, like the beginning was meh. Right here is really good. Let me zoom through a little bit more. I think this needs to go in A. Just because of the bell noises, I think it's going in A. We're gonna put it in A. And hopefully we have room. If I evenly divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think there's about 85. I don't know what that is. Geez. 10 is 50. So maybe like 15 to 20 for each one. Yeah, we'll have plenty of room. Okay. So that was Mako Reactor. This is Anxious Hearts. This is another one that I thought was like, I get this one confused with 5 other songs. I mean, this one's okay. It hits a moment here in a second that makes it a lot better. It's okay up until... right there. And then I'm like, okay, maybe we need to put that in A tier too. Because it sounds really good. Hold on. This reminds me of Aerith's theme. And it makes me, I love these little chimes that just they add just this quality of, this word gets me, erythral, it's not urethral, somebody knows the word I'm trying to say, and it's probably in the comments somewhere, but just like this almost fantastical element, and they use them a lot in the soundtrack, just like these little chimes with nothing else, just makes it feel more like a Final Fantasy soundtrack than just like a steampunk dystopian soundtrack. It's just a little bit of lightness in there that is in a lot of these songs. It's beautiful. We're gonna listen to it again. Beautiful. I don't know. I think I love those bells, but I think the rest of it, I think I'm gonna put it in B. Even though I hate doing that to the bells, but we're gonna have a lot of good pieces here. There's also a ton, particularly in the beginning. There's so many good pieces of music. It's definitely a little front loaded, I would say. All right, and next, we're gonna be here for so long. We're on number 5, Tifa's theme. It's okay. This is what it's not bad. But when I was looking through it, this is one of the ones where I had to look up when it played to find where the screenshot was supposed to be. So I don't know if it just never plays in the latter half of the game, but I don't remember it. So I'm gonna have to put it in D, because I don't remember it. Again, it's not bad, but it didn't really stand out to me that much. I had to find out where to find it. Again, I know this is not an attack on Tifa herself. I've come a long way on my feelings about Tifa. Anyway, this is not about Tifa. I think I'm gonna have to put it in D. Just because it got a little bit better right there. But I'm gonna have to put it in D. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. I mean, it's okay. I'm just gonna put it Photoshop. I want you move the picture. We're just gonna put it in D. We gotta put it in D. I think that's where I'm feeling it needs to be. Next, number 6, we have Barret's theme. This is better than Tifa's, but I don't personally like it very much. But I remember it, at least. Like Tifa's theme, I don't think I'd be able to tell you it was from Final Fantasy VII, but Barret's, I remember. But I wouldn't be able to tell you whose theme it was or where we heard it. But I do kind of like it. So I think this gets to go in C. My ranking for Barret's theme is in C. I didn't put it up here. Sorry, you guys. See, I couldn't even find where it was in the game. I just had to take a picture of him and throw it up here. 'Cause I couldn't find where it was. So I think this is gonna go in C. I'm almost tempted to put it in D with Tifa's theme, but it's a little bit more charismatic than Tifa's theme is, I think. So it gets to go right there. Okay. Next, we have number 7. Hurry. And what's funny is I know we heard this song several times, but I had a very hard time actually finding where it was in the game. I'm not even sure if it was playing right here. I think I just picked somewhere with a timer and just threw it in there because I was like, it has a timer. It's called Hurry, but I think it is very appropriate for the mood of go fast it's trying to convey. It's not like emotionally impactful, but I think it does its job and is memorable. So I think I might put it in. I'm debating between B and C. Because I feel like it's hard to make a song that makes you want to go fast, but is also enjoyable to listen to, you know? And I feel like it's enjoyable to hear. It doesn't drive you insane. A lot of things that play whenever there's a timer on the screen drive me crazy. But this is still a nice piece of music. You could do a dance to it. And I think I've convinced myself to put it in B. It's going next to Anxious Heart, which makes me want to move Anxious Heart into A. But I have to leave it. I can't do that. If I start doing that, we're going to be doing that the whole video. So we've got to leave it where it is. Number 8. Lurking in the Darkness. This is okay. It's another one that's just okay. I can definitely pick it out as a Final Fantasy VII song. And it's nice. But it's not like, you know, if it popped up on my phone while I was listening to music, would I skip it? I think so. But it does its job well. It sounds very, I don't know, sounds sneaky. It conveys what it's supposed to, but I'm not like wowed. So I think it's gonna go in C with Barrett's theme. I don't think it's on the same level as these up here. Yeah, I'm very comfortable putting it in C. Next, we have Shinra Company. It's gonna be really hard to see this one. I feel like I get confused with Mako Reactor and a couple other ones. So this is Shinra Company, which is really good. It's really good. And then this is Mako Reactor. I guess this one's just a little bit more suspenseful. Yeah, a little bit more suspenseful. And I don't think Shinra Company is as good as Mako Reactor. Let's skip to the middle a little bit. I don't know. See, a lot of these songs, it's like pretty good in the beginning, and then you get to the middle, and it's just crazy amazing. Is that A? I think it's A. This middle part, I think, booted it up to A. I mean, just the slow drums and the build up to the middle part. I think we might have to put it in A. Okay, I'm gonna put it in A. Okay. I'm gonna put it in A. Okay. It's done. It's in A. I think that's where it needs to be. I mean, because it's just really good. It's really good. And you can see the villain like stepping out of the fog with this music. And it sounds steampunky with the instrument. I just really like it. Okay. Number 10. Fighting. We've heard the song a lot. And it does say a lot that I'm not completely sick of this song, even though we've heard it so much. It really does say a lot. I might be a little bit sick of it, but it's good. How long is this? Because usually you don't hear it for too long. The whole thing's 2 minutes and 46 seconds. So I mean, it's really, really good. Is it? I think we need to put it in B. We're gonna have a lot of B's. I don't know if it's up here. Or you know what, actually? Yeah, I am gonna put it in B. Sorry, I almost put it in A. But I decided to put it in B. Because just because I'm not sick of it, like... Just because I'm not sick of it does not mean it should go in A. I should really enjoy it, you know, a deep appreciation if I'm going to put it in A. I think it's going to go in B. I think it's going to go in B. It is, you know, good. And really, most of the time, whenever you hear something over and over and over again, especially having to hear the beginning over and over and over again, you get sick. But, like, I could listen to this. And it's still good, which really is a testament to how good it is. But just because of that does not mean it belongs in it, you know? Okay, this is number 11, Fanfare. I mean, it's fine. This is what plays whenever you win the battle. Hopefully that was obvious. It's going in C. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just not, it does its job, but it's not particularly memorable. It's just a little piece. It goes in C, and it's happy with that. It's fine. All right, next we have another good one. This is number 12, Flowers Blooming in the Church. I mean, iconic, right? I feel like whenever something is so good, I want to shut up and just listen to it. I think it belongs in S or A. I think this is A. I don't think it's S. I think it's really close. Because, I mean, it's when you meet Aerith, you know? And it's that... Just listening to it, it just evokes like a sense of a beginning. It's doing that thing where I hear the music and I get the feelings that I felt whenever I was listening to it in the game. Like I'm feeling that sense of this is the innocent beginning of what will be a long, dramatic, and slightly tragic story. It clearly deserves A. It's very nice. It's very nice. And it's crazy how some of these are so heavy, but yet there still manages to be these really, really light and almost simple pieces like this that are just as good. Because this is so different from Mako Reactor, but they're just as good. Like you can't tell what the composer's strength is. It just seems like he doesn't have one because everything is so good. Even the things he's not good at sound amazing. You can't tell. So anyway, Flowers Blooming in the Church is gonna go an A, because it's fantastic. Number 13, Turk's Theme. This is the picture I picked for this one. He happened to be in the frame. I was like, I'm just gonna screenshot it. This is okay. I mean, the only really good part is that da 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 part at the in this part. I mean, it's okay. The rest of it is all right. I think I'm gonna put it in C, just cause like those 5 notes are really good, but you know, it wasn't in particularly one of my favorite pieces of music from the thing. But it feels very, I don't know, secret agent like, which I guess is what the Turks kind of are a little bit, even though they're a little silly. It's fine. It's okay. So this is about the middle. I mean, yeah, it's just like those 5 notes. So anyway, now this is one of the ones that I really liked learning the name of. This is called Underneath the Rotting Pizza. Right? Yeah. And for some reason, I really like this song. I think it just sounds like so many things from maybe games made in this time period. It doesn't really sound unique to Final Fantasy VII. It just sounds very like 2000s-y. Because for some reason I hear this piece and I can picture it in one of the Sonic Adventure games. I don't know why that is, but I really like it. And even though it's not very, I couldn't really remember where it played in the game, but I just remember enjoying hearing it in the game. It sounds very nostalgic. I'm not sure what maybe if I knew more about the music, I would know exactly what it is. But it sounds very, yeah, it just sounds very nostalgic. I'm not sure where to put it. Does it belong in A or B? No, it's another one of those I can just like sit here and groove to it. My brain is like, put it in A and then make these even. But we can't work like that, brain. We have to put it where it belongs. I'm really torn though. Okay, this might be correct. I think I am gonna put it in A. I really like it. It's not even that like hard hitting. It's more just almost like a relaxed, almost jazzy sound, but I just really like it. Also, it's called Underneath the Rotting Pizza, which makes sense because it's like a disc, right? It was really fun to know the names. I was like, wow, that makes sense because you're underneath the thing and it's a disc and there's an up and a down and pizza. So I thought this one was really good. I think I'm gonna put it in A. Hopefully I don't regret that later. All right, soundtrack 15. This is called Oppressed People. And it's actually kind of, so it plays when you're in I think it's called the Wall Market, right? It plays when you're in like the red light district area. Because you'd almost think they'd just, name all the music that's playing whenever you're in the bottom of the disc, like the slum area, oppressed people, but they particularly name the music in this one area oppressed people, even though, you know, there's a bunch of other sectors where people that are not having a good time are also living. But they've kind of singled out the red light district people. I mean, honestly, I mean, this meal hall doesn't look too bad. They have karaoke here. I mean, they have karaoke. Can't be that bad. But anyway. So this, I guess this was a piece of music. So I've just been talking throughout this whole, I think I'm going to put this one in C. Because even, I've just been here talking over it, and I haven't minded talking over it. So I think it needs to go in C. That makes sense, right? Like, how many people are telling me to shut up so they can listen to it? Maybe some, but not as much that, like, if we were listening to one of these. Also, this one, this is another one that kind of sounds similar to other stuff. How similar does Oppressed People sound to Underneath the Rotting Pizza? Kind of similar? You almost have to start in the middle. Kind of similar, but enough that it's different. And enough that I definitely like Underneath the Rotting Pizza more. I don't know, I just like that beat better. This Oppressed People doesn't sound as nostalgic as Underneath the Rotting Pizza does. Alright, anyway. So this next one, number 16, Honeybee Manor. And I didn't get into the Honeybee Manor, so I didn't really get a chance to listen to this one that much. So I might not be like the best critic, but I feel like I need to put it in D. Just listening to it, I mean, it's just okay. And I don't really remember it. It seems kind of short just from listening to it. How long is this? The full thing is 3 minutes and 51 seconds. I don't have any connection to it, so it's gotta go in D. Something's gotta go in D. Honeybee Manor, you're with Tifa's theme in D. It's just okay. It's just okay. Okay, next. Number 17. We are almost maybe a fourth of the way there. Who are you? This was another one that was kind of hard to find, and it sounds like a couple different things. Where to put it? It does its job. It's very suspenseful, horror-like. I know, so it plays whenever you look inside and you see Jenova's body with the head cut off. But I couldn't tell you where it played anywhere else. So I feel like this might need to go in D too. So I mean, it's you know, it's good, but I don't know, D or C. What do we think? D or C? You know what? I'm going to put it in C. I don't, and it's really short too. We're already on to the next one. I think I'm going to put it in C. Because it's good. And I don't want to put it in D just because it's short and it's not very complicated. I mean, I think it's fine. It does what it's supposed to. It evokes the feeling you're supposed to get. I think it can go in D. Now, we have a masterpiece. Number 18. which is called not Dawn's Theme, Dawn of the Slums, specifically. And I think it's funny because he's meant to be such an awful guy, but I really like this song. I think this part is just so cool. I really like it. And again, it's funny because he's like the worst character ever, but it's really fun. And it kind of, it's almost sums up the mood of the area perfectly. Where it's, you know, sort of kind of like bright and happy and loud and fast, and it's got this part in between all the like the da 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 da, all that part where it's a little slower and darker and suspicious. I just feel it fits the area so well. I really like it. See this bright and happy part. And then it even like goes down in key, I think. I don't know, if I was maybe a student of music more, I could say something like it kind of like reflects the shady underbelly of this bright and happy operation. I don't know if I'm just making crap up with those words. I'm gonna put it in S. I really like this song. You know, even though, you know, I was a little disgusted every time the guy was on the screen, I really like the song. And he's a funny character. He's a funny character. It wouldn't be Final Fantasy VII without Dawn of the Slums. Next, we have Infiltrating Shinra Tower is what we just heard the beginning of. We heard this a lot because we were in that room solving the puzzle for like an hour. Let's skip to the middle. I think I know where I'm gonna put this. Yeah, I don't like this one. I'm gonna put this one in D. Maybe it's just the fact that I heard it so much. I just don't like it very much. I think it's gonna go with Tifa's theme and Honeybee Manor. And it sounds so much like other things, even though it picks up a little bit right there. I just don't like it. I'm gonna put it in D. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Next, number 20. Still more fighting. I think this is the boss music, and this is the boss I was closest to whenever it popped up on the list. I really like this. I think this is gonna go in A. It's not quite S, but the electric guitar here is, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It just sounds really cool. And you definitely know you're fighting a boss. And it's still, even because you hear it a lot throughout the game, because you fight several bosses, even after you've heard it a couple times, it's still a fun, engaging piece of music to get you into boss fight mode, which is a feat, making people listen to it over and over and over again. I say that because I remember I was watching my husband play some JRPG, and every time he would hit a random encounter, I would just want to leave the room because I hated whatever music was playing whenever he was fighting somebody, and I heard it all the time. So the fact that you can hear this a lot and still not hate it, I think, is an accomplishment. Yeah, just this part right here is so good. So good. It's great. It's great. Yeah, okay. Just had to make sure all the recording things were working okay. Sometimes I get paranoid that OBS is not recording because that has happened before. It made me very sad. Okay, next we have Red the 8th's theme. It's okay. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It's just not what I like. I just don't like it a whole lot. I think it fits him great, but I just don't like it. It's just not my favorite. And also, I don't know if it plays ever again after this. I swear, we hear, like, Dawn's theme, we hear so much more often than half of the main characters' themes. I have to put it in D, y'all. I have to put it in D. I'm sorry. I have to put it in D. All right, next is number 22. Crazy Motorcycle. I mean, when this came on I remember just being like, wow, whenever this came on the screen. I think this might have to. It's a shame you only hear this once because it's in the cutscene. I don't think you hear this again in the game because it's so good. I think if we heard it again, I would put it in A, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to separate just the excitement you feel from seeing Cloud come down the stairs on a motorcycle in the fuller like rendered cutscene. I'm trying to separate that from the music because this moment in the game is so exciting, but the music, you know, adds and makes that better. But does it necessarily mean it's an A piece of music? I think it's a B. Yeah, I think it's gonna go in B. It's a good piece, but I can't put it in A or S, especially when you hear it separately from the cutscene. Like if it wasn't named Crazy Motorcycle, I don't know if I could pick it out. And like I don't even know. I don't remember hearing this part of it. I'm skipping through it. Yeah, and it's just sort of that, you know, it's sort of the same the whole time. There's not a moment where you're like, wow, this is great. It's just the excitement of you're about to break out of Shinra Tower. And you just finally beat that stupid boss on the elevator and the guy on the helicopter. Finally. So yeah, it goes in B. I'm happy with it in B. All right, next up, number 23. Holding My Thoughts in My Heart. So, this plays, it was kind of hard to find when this plays. I think this plays a couple times, but it was hard to find. I think it's, okay, there we go. Yeah, because this sounds really familiar. And it sounds like the prelude. It has some of the same, I think, melodies from or I don't know, notes. Maybe it's in the same key. Or maybe no, not the prelude. The da 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 da. That maybe when you go on the ship. Hold on, I was there a second ago. Let's bring it back. I don't know when we'll get to the ship scene. Maybe it's just main theme. Okay, it's just main theme. So it has a lot of. It sort of sounds like the main theme, but just a little bit more sad, I guess, because of all those chimes in the background. I like it, but I don't think I don't think I have enough emotional connection with it. So I can't remember where else it played, and I'm sure it played other areas, but I can't remember. I think we might have to put it in B. I know that's gonna break somebody's heart, but I think I'm gonna put it in B. Because really, I mean, if it sounds like the main theme, we might need to put the main theme in A. We can't have them both in A. All right, here's number 24, the main theme. For some reason, this is what I chose for the main theme. I think it just, so it plays whenever you're on the main screen. Main theme, it's okay. Does it pick up here in a second? Yes, there we go. There, okay. This is what, okay. The beginning was okay. But this part in the middle, we have to put it in A. Because of the part in the middle. This is beautiful. And you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do this, but we might. Okay, what are we doing? Photoshop. We might move this one. Should we move that to C? No, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it in B. I was really close to booting it to C, but we'll keep it in B. We have to put this in A. It's about to kick back in here with the heavier instruments. Yeah, it's going in. It's going in A. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, I'm glad we skipped. Okay, this needs to shrink a little. I think I moved it. It's good. You know, I think this is what plays, spoiler alert, whenever Cloud kills Sephiroth or takes the sword and throws him off the edge with the sword somehow. I think this might be what plays, but unfortunately in my game, the music cut out while that scene was happening. So I might like this even more if this is what I was hearing whenever that scene played. It was very tragic that happened. It was like one of the best moments. But for me, it's an A. For some of you guys, it's probably S. For me, it's A though, because it has it. This part is just okay right here. This part's good. This little part in the middle is a little odd that they put this in between this big swell and this big swell. There's like this little suspenseful part. They probably did that for cutscene reasons, just so they'd have something else to work with. And the whole thing's almost... This whole main theme is 6 minutes and 50 seconds. So I guess they just needed some filler in there somewhere. But I think it's a pretty solid A. I think it's a pretty solid A. Okay. This next one, number 25. Ahead on our way. Hate it. Don't like it. D. I don't think I like the guitar. And I just don't like the melody very much. I feel like I'm like, I don't know, surrounded by grass. I don't know. That's a weird way to put it. I just don't, it's not very impactful. And it's not simply good. It's not impactful or simply good like flowers blooming in the church. So it just goes in D. And then I think right after this is just the, you're at the inn. Which is okay. I think I might put Good Night Until Tomorrow in D as well. Because it's just not... it's just not my favorite. Whenever it plays, I'm like, I can't wait for this little half cutscene to be over with of us sleeping in the inn. Versus other little songs that are in here, I didn't mind them being. Like Fanfare, it was okay to listen to over and over again, but it's going in D. Okay. Next, another heavy hitter. Number 27. On that day, 5 years ago. We might have to skip a little bit. This is another one that I feel like it sounds like a lot of other things. Let's see if it picks up here in a second. If there's something in the middle that I particularly like. Because right now I'm between C and D. Even though I know, it's funny because this plays during very important scenes. I'm going to skip around a little bit. Yeah, and I just, the whole thing, it's 3 minutes, 13 seconds. I just, it has that feeling of suspense that it's supposed to have. It does its job. It conveys a suspenseful, sad, reminiscent feeling. But I think I'm going to put it in D. Again, that is going to probably break some people's hearts. But I'm going to put it in D. It's just okay. It's just okay. We're having a lot of D's. I'm gonna get some. I can't say good songs because really they're all good, But some of the better soundtracks. All right, this is Farm Boy. This plays when you're at the Chocobo farm. There we are at the Chocobo farm. It's so funny how, like, you hear this and you think farm. Maybe, is that a banjo? That's probably why. It screams farm. And I'm gonna put it in D. I think it's another D. I think it's another D. And another little thing I found interesting was that a lot of the Chocobo music has Chocobo in the I'm actually shocked that this isn't titled Chocobo Farm. It's just called Farm Boy, because a lot of the songs that have to do with Chocobos have Chocobo in the title and are also kind of almost named the exact same thing. So this is Farm Boy, which plays at the Chocobo farm. Next is number 29, Waltz de Chocobo, which is what plays whenever the Chocobo do their dance. It's kind of fun. Does it deserve to be in C? Okay, I think it can, I think this can be in C. That was enjoyable. We can put it in C. It's definitely not in B, but I think I'm going to put, I like it better than all of these. It's a fun moment in the game. When they start dancing and then he like poops out the materia. And so this was Waltz de Chocobo. This one is Electric de Chocobo, which plays every time a Chocobo is in one of your fights. And I love this song. I love it. I love how it's set. I don't know. I think there's got to be some sort of term for it at the beginning where it's like a piece of surf music. And I don't know exactly what makes me say that, but it's the at the beginning where I can picture Chocobo in my head surfing into the fight. And I have to put I have to put it in A. I really like it. It's just so fun and it's a little goofy. And it's also a lot different than almost everything else, but it's still really good. This is Electric D Chocobo. And why is it so long? This is 4 minutes. The regular fighting music is is maybe 3 minutes. This is longer than the regular fighting music. I've never heard this part of the song. This is definitely an A tier song. It's so goofy. So goofy. That's Electric D Chocobo. Number 31, Cinco D Chocobo. Which, this is what plays whenever you're riding a Chocobo on the map. And I'm gonna put it in C. I like it. It's hard to top Electric D Chocobo. We're gonna put Cinco D Chocobo. Actually, we're gonna put it in D. Because honestly, I don't really like it. It's okay. It's fun. But it just doesn't fill me with enjoyment like some of the other ones do. It's fine. Next. This is also 3 minutes. He must have just really liked making this song. Okay. Number 32. Chasing the Black-Caped Man. I really love this song. And it was hard to find where it played in game because it's called Chasing the Black-Caped Man, but really you're chasing the Black-Caped Man for like a third of the game. So it was hard to see where or figure out where exactly it played, but it plays whenever you're in the forest, which I think is right before the ocean area. And I think it also plays in that forest where you have to have a green Chocobo, I think, to get to it. It's above a mountain, maybe. I think it plays there as well. And I really like the echoing chimes in the background. And you can just feel there's this sense of mystery and suspense at the same time. I really like it. I think we're going to put it in A. This is another one of my favorites. I love all the chimes in the background. I don't know, maybe well, Forest isn't in the title. It's weird because you think Forest would be in the title somewhere, but it's called Chasing the Black-Caped Man. So anyway, next, Fortress of the Condor. I hate this song because I had to listen to it for an hour while I did this stupid game. Not Final Fantasy VII, but the sucky chess. I don't know how to. I think these types of games have a name, like strategy. Move the archer to this position. I hated that game. This is going in D, just because I had to listen to it so much. And I did not like it after about 30 repetitions. It's 4 minutes long, so I think I've probably listened to it maybe 40 times while playing that game. And I just don't like it. I think it's awful. Or not, it's not awful, but it did not make the playing the minigame experience more enjoyable, and it definitely could have helped. So, it's going in D. All right. Number 34. Rufus's welcoming ceremony. So, of course, this plays while you're in this one city, I think, whose name is Juno. I think. I'm not good with names. And I'm debating, I think this might be a really solid B, because it has all the really heavy trumpet music, but it's still very distinguishable from all of the heavy music whenever you're in the reactors or dealing with Shinra. And it sounds like it's just perfect for where you are. It sounds like a military parade, and that's exactly what happens. It fits the scenery so well, and it made playing through the area very enjoyable. So I think it's a really solid B. I mean, how can, it makes you want to march, sort of. It's really good. It's really good. Even now, we're just grooving out to it. All right, this one, number 35. It's difficult to stand on both feet. This was one that I had no idea where this played. I had to look up where it was played to get the screenshot. So apparently, this plays whenever you're on the boat going from Juno to Costa del Sol, which makes sense because you're on a boat. It's difficult to stand on both feet. But I don't remember the song, so I have to put it in D because it wasn't good enough to engage me more in the game. Even though, Barrett's in his little sailor costume, and it's hard to put that in D, but it's just okay. It doesn't really sound like boat to me. Like, this other one really sounded like you are in this giant city and there's a parade. This one sounds like you should be in the slum area almost. So I'm gonna put it in D. I'm not getting boat. I'm just not getting boat. All right, this one is called Trail of Blood, number 36. And I'm not sure where else this plays, but I know it plays whenever you're looking for Jenova on the boat. So that's why the screenshot's from right there. But it's got to play somewhere else, though, because it sounds really familiar. But it's just okay. It's just okay. So I think we're just gonna put it in C. So I couldn't pick it up. It sounds suspenseful enough, but it's just sort of a generic suspense track. It does its job. Nothing wrong with it. But it's gonna go in C. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep it in C. I almost moved it to D, but we'll keep it in C. This next one, and I think is it already over? This is 4 minutes. Yeah, and it's just sort of it's just the same the whole time. I was skipping through it. Okay, this next one is Genova. That spells Jenova. I mean, this is pretty good. It's a different fighting music, and it's how long is this? So the Chocobo, this is 2 minutes and 32 seconds. The Chocobo music is longer than this for some reason. And this is great when you're playing Jenova. It doesn't particularly stand out when compared to the rest of the soundtrack, though. Even the other two fighting songs, honestly, I think I like the regular boss music, Still More Fighting, more than the special Genova music. So I think I'm going to put this one in C. Because, I mean, I like the regular boss music better, actually. He didn't have to make this one. All right. We're almost halfway there. This is, y'all, we've heard this one a lot. This is the Game Over music. We are very familiar with this tune. And I think I'm going to put it in A. Because then it goes into the prelude. I love... Okay, we're going to listen to it again. This is what I love about this soundtrack. It starts off sad and, you know, morose. And then it starts to get, you know, a little bit like, well, you know, you can get back in there. You can give it another try. And then it sort of wraps up, and then it drifts into the prelude, which I love. So, this beautiful chime version of the prelude before fading away. So, I think this is gonna go into A. Which is funny, because, you know, it's the Game Over music. But I think it's gonna go into A for me. It was a joy dying because this music was so good. It's gonna go in A. A's getting full. Still a lot of room in S. I almost want to put it in S. I'm putting it in S. I changed my mind. I'm gonna put the Game Over music. I know it's very funny. I'm gonna put the Game Over music in S. All right, next, Costa del Sol. This is another example of something that sounds so different from the rest of the soundtrack, but is still executed really well. I personally don't like it very much, but it's still enjoyable to listen to. So I think I'm gonna put it in C, because it's good. I just don't like it like a whole lot. Like it wasn't like, oh, I get to go back to that area and hear the music. I'm just gonna put it in C. How B is the one with the second least outside of S. That's very surprising. It's just okay. It's just okay. I mean, a great piece, just not my favorite. Next, it's so jazzy. Like, it is very nice. Like, if I was on the beach and this came up, I wouldn't skip it. But if I, you know, I'm not looking for it. That's a good way to put it. This, number 40, Mark of the Traitor. So this plays whenever you're in North Corel. I don't know if I would remember. I would maybe remember the name if it wasn't right there. And the title is Mark of the Traitor. And you go to North Corel, which is the Barrett's home, right? And everybody hates him. So I'm happy that I now know the title of the music, because it relates back to what's actually happening in the game. You're in his hometown, and everybody sees him. I mean, has the gun on his arm, and they're like, oh, it's that guy everybody hates because we blame him for something that wasn't his fault. It's crazy how often that happens. I don't like the music a whole lot, though. It's another one that it sounds like a lot of other things in the soundtrack, so it doesn't really stand out. I think I'm gonna put it in D. I did like learning the title of it, though. I thought that was very interesting. Next, we have Mining Town, which Okay, I don't know where else this plays. I know it plays right before you get on the gondola to go to the Golden Saucer. I don't know where. It's bound to play somewhere else. Maybe in a town where they mine, probably. But because it doesn't play in Corel. Mark of the Trader plays in Corel. So I really don't know where else it plays. Besides this one pre-Golden Saucer scene. I'm gonna put it in D. It's not... It's super impactful. It's okay. I need to probably make it a little bit smaller. It's not super impactful. Oh, you guys can't see over there. What? My head's blocking it. Stupid head. Hold on. Okay. Fortress of Condor. Let me move some stuff. That's the last one you guys can see. We'll start double stacking here. Okay. Mining 10. All right. There we go. It's just okay. And I mean, it just that. I guess it's a synth. The bum 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 bum. I mean, it's the same thing the whole time, so it's a little bit boring. So it goes in D. Next, though, see, the fact that Mark of the Trader and Mining Town are just okay really set this one up for success. The classic Gold Saucer. I still want to call it the Golden Saucer for some reason. Incredible. He must have spent weeks on this one piece alone. I mean, and it's crazy because I feel like you start off hating it, and then you hear it so many times, eventually you come to love the Golden Saucer music. And I might have to put it in S, because that it really shocks me, because I really didn't like it at first. I was like, great, we have to listen to that music again. But I think it deserves to be an S. I think it deserves to be an S. It's monumental, iconic. And it's everything that like a carnival casino soundtrack should be. Annoying, but it's just like, or just outside of the realm of annoying, where you want more. It's this weird gray area. Especially this part right here. Or maybe not that part exactly. Okay, maybe not that part either. Hold on. Did we already listen to it? And y'all, this whole thing, this is 1 minute and 57 seconds. The Electric D Chocobo is longer than this by, it's twice the length. I mean, I guess if you make something this great, it can't go on for that long. It's really good. I don't know what part I was looking for. It's a wonderful piece. He did a good job with that one. All right, next, this is Cat Sith's theme, which is hard not to love, because it's a little goofy, a little sneaky. This is a standout theme for me. And also, when you hear it, it just makes me want to go like I'm on a sitcom, like, aw, Kate Sith, come on. You're at it again, you silly rascal machine puppet Scottish cat. You're at it again. I don't think it's A, but it's a solid B. It's a solid B. B. There it is. You know, just like, you can't be mad at him. He's He's Cat Sis. Nobody really knows what else he is. He's just Cat Sis. It's literally never even elaborated on anywhere. Nobody really knows. It's just so silly. I've never heard this part. I've never heard this part of his theme. So yeah, we're just grooving. All right, next, Sandy Badlands. We are also very familiar with this song from when I got lost in the desert for 30 minutes and almost died and fought about 20 sandworms, but we figured it out. I really like this music. Which again is weird because we almost died while listening to it. But I like it. Something about it I like. I'm gonna put it, it's not an A, but I'm gonna put it in B. See, we're getting a little equal here. A little equaler. Getting a little bit more equal. I think Badlands is going in B. This is 5 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't think it really changes. Oh, it adds a little bit, okay. So it doesn't add a whole lot. A lot of repeating. But I think it's good. It sounds like what it's meant to go with. It's a little lonesome, empty, low key. It's good. It's a good piece. It's in B. It's in B. Next, number 45. We are officially more than halfway. Cosmo Canyon. I've said it before, like all the Cosmo I'm just not the biggest fan of. I mean, but this is okay. It's just not like personally what I like. So I think I'm gonna put it in C. Well, let's get into the middle here before I for sure put it in C. Should it go in A? I think maybe it should go in B. No, it's gonna go in C. That's my instinct. I've got to put it in C, I think. I mean, that build-up. Okay, maybe it should go in B. Okay, it goes in B just for that. It goes in B just for that. I'm gonna move it in B just for that. Okay. It's in B. It's done. Can you still see? Okay, we can still see. Okay. So, next. Number 46. Livestream. Just listen, just listen. You know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like you're on a ride at Epcot. You're on a dark ride at Epcot at Disney World. The beginning with the little chimes, and it's all dark, and then suddenly like the room lights up, and you're looking at one of those dioramas of like a city beneath you. They have a couple rides like that. That's what the beginning sounds like to me. In my head, I can picture like that's what's happening. We're gonna play it again. Just those little like pinpricks. Oh, shut up. Just like air of mystique and mystery. This might be A. How it slowly they add more and more instruments and sounds and make it a little bit more complicated. And if you're wondering, the Chocobo music is still longer. This is 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Okay, I'm between B and A. I think I'm gonna go B. Cause there's so much strength in A. Let me make sure you can see. Okay. We're gonna go B. This next one is Great Warrior, which plays whenever you see the statue of maybe? Yes, of his dad. And I think I like this rendition of the Cosmo Canyon melody better than the original thing. It's just a little bit more dramatic. I guess that's what I tend to like better. It's got a little bit of an uplift here at the end, though it's still sad. I think if we heard this more than one time, I would put it in A. I might just put it in A. I think it's really good. I think we are going to put it in A. It's just, even though it's not particularly connected to a lot of different places in the plot, I think it's just a really good piece. And Electric de Chocobo is still longer than it. This is 3 minutes and 23 seconds, and this middle part's beautiful. Was this ever in the game? Okay, then it repeated there. This is just a really, really pretty piece. Listening to it without the game in the background, I really like it, which means I think it deserves to be an A. All right. My voice is gonna be gone tomorrow. Number 48, Descendant of Shinobi. This, we've also heard this quite a couple times. This is what plays whenever Yuffie runs away from you. This also sounds like sitcom music. Like there she goes again. Like the Kate Sith. I think I'm gonna put it in C. I have some negative feelings associated with this music because of that woman and her tricks. So I think it's gonna go in C. I mean, it's, you know, it's does its job. You listen to it and you think, wow, I'm a fool. So it does its job. I felt like a fool whenever I heard this music. He did good. He did good. Electric de Chocobo is still longer. It also sounds a lot different than a lot of these. Anyway, okay, next, 49. Those Chosen by the Planet. I think this is a moment when this song plays. This was another one that's a little hard to find. Or at least it was hard to find without going through like a lot of different videos. But I mean, I think this is S tier. This is so good. Does this play when Sephiroth is going into the fire in that cutscene? This is S tier. This is for sure S tier. Just the bell, or I think it's just a bell in the background. It's real. It's just like this sense of doom and tragedy. That's just great. I guess I could probably give the Golden Saucer a little bit more room, so we're not gonna have quite as many S tiers. But yeah, it's easily S tier. All right, next, and again, this is another one. It was interesting to know the title of. those chosen by the planet. Because you would never guess. Like, you'd guess it was like Sephiroth's undoing. Does Sephiroth have a theme? I don't think that nothing's called Sephiroth's theme. I think you could almost call this Sephiroth's theme. It pops up whenever he's doing something crazy. All right, number 50. The Nightmares Beginning. I think this is technically Vincent's theme because it plays whenever he pops out of the coffin. This, to me, sounds a lot like Oppressed People. Where's Oppressed People? Wait, no it doesn't. It sounds like something else, though. I swear. I don't know what other song it sounds like, but let me find it. I swear, it sounds like something else. It's okay. I think I'm gonna put it in C, because I just, it's not very distinct. Like, I had to look up where it is, and it's Vincent's theme. So you'd think I'd remember it more, but I think I'm gonna put it in C. All right. I have to move it over 1 second. All right. Here we go. Next, we have an actual theme. It's crazy because, like, this isn't called Vincent's theme, but Sid gets a song called Sid's Theme. This is Sid's theme. And really, I feel like Sid doesn't deserve this theme because this is here it is. Because I love this piece of music, but I feel like it never fit in game where it was. Like, it sounds very dramatic and triumphant, but he's just complaining about Shira whenever it's playing and calling her a duck. Like, it doesn't really fit with what's happening. Maybe sometimes it does, but I feel like most of the time in the game it didn't really fit, even though I really do like the music. It sounds really good. I think I might put it in A, even though because I like the music, even though it didn't really have a huge, it's not emotionally in my head. I just do like it. I think it's a good A. And like, I just want to sit here and listen to it for a second. Let's check out the ending, if anything changes. No, it's pretty much that just the whole time. All right. Next, we have number 52. Steal the Tiny Bronco. Just fun. You know, it's another cutscene, so it's a shame you only hear this once. Because I like it, but you don't hear it for very long. It's 1 minute and 15 seconds long, and it has some of the main theme in it. I think is what this is. I know that this is also kind of what plays whenever you're in the Highlander. What's that thing called? The bit Highwind. Whenever you're in the Highwind. I guess that's technically, is that the main theme? I think this is a good B because it's pretty good, but it's not super connected with the game. Still, the Tiny Broncos going in B. All right, next we have Wutai. I think this is a solid C. Because it's just okay. It fits the area, but, you know, I wasn't like, oh, we get to spend more time here and listen, and we get to spend more time listening to the soundtrack here. It was just fitting, but just okay. This one is actually longer than Electric D Chocobo, though. I'm skipping around to see if it changes. No, it's just sort of the same. It's, you know what, this might be, I think this is D for me. Okay. All right. On to Stolen Materia. I mean, maybe I was just really annoyed with this whole part of the quest in general. I don't know why she stole the materia. It was like this stuff about her wanting to make her hometown better, right? Or restore the glory of her hometown. But I feel like that doesn't really, I don't know. I think maybe I was just annoyed because I was looking for her for maybe 45 minutes. So I'm not really connected with this music. And I think this has got to go in D2. Stolen Materia. Okay. There it is. Now, some more Chocobo music. Chocobo has more music on the soundtrack than any of the other characters. This is Racing Chocobos. Place your bets. And it's not spelled UR. I was running out of room. Which is, another song we had to listen to a lot. And I didn't go absolutely insane. This is also another song that reminds me of Sonic Adventure for some reason. Like you're getting ready to race your KO, maybe? They start with the same thing now that I'm thinking about it. But it's okay. I think this is C. Because it's not like the most enjoyable thing, but it's not so annoying that we got really tired of it whenever we were getting the golden chocobo. I think it's pretty solid C. Now this is okay, so the next one, this is Fiddle D Chocobo. Not to be confused with Waltz D Chocobo, Electric D Chocobo, or Cinco D Chocobo. This is Fiddle D Chocobo. Honestly, this is good. I like Fiddle D Chocobo. This was a joy to listen to every Chocobo race. I think this is gonna go in A. It's just fun. It's just fun, exciting, a little silly. A good beat. I like it. It's good. It's good. So part of me wants to move Electric D Chocobo up here. No, that'd be silly. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Okay, so Fiddle D Chocobo is right there. These next two are very interesting. There's actually 2 songs play depending on whether you win the Chocobo race or you lose the Chocobo race. And if you're paying attention, I think you could hear the difference. But if you weren't paying attention, I think you would almost think it's the same thing. So this is a great success. Fun. You just won. This is a Tango of Tears. And I, for the life of me, can barely tell a difference between the beginning of Tango of Tears and A Great Success. I think it's maybe maybe somebody who actually knows music stuff can pick it out, but it might be the same chord with like a 1-note difference. Or maybe the maybe the harmony in the background is different between the two, because this one almost sounds a little bit more minor than A Great Success, but I can't tell if I'm just crazy. And of course, after the chords at the beginning, it sounds different. This one doesn't really sound sad though, even though it's the losing one. This sounds a little bit more happy though, for sure. I think they're so a great. I think I'd put them both in B. Because I think that the chords at the beginning sound really cool. So I whether they're different or not, I cannot tell. So I think they're both gonna go in B. And maybe somebody who actually knows what they're talking about can say what the difference is between in the beginning. I think there's like 2 notes that are different. Maybe. I'm not even sure. I might just be going crazy. But I'm switching back and forth. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's actually all the Chocobo music we have. There's like 6 soundtracks just for all the Chocobo events. So this is debut number 59. So this plays, let me find it. This plays whenever you, oh, we're not in front. Whoops, let me bring this up here. So this plays whenever you're doing the play at the Golden Saucer. Honestly, I don't like this music. The play was cute, but I think that the music goes in D. It's okay. It's okay. This next one, this is called Interrupted by Fireworks. So it's music specifically for when Cloud is in the ride with whoever he goes on a date with. So I found it very interesting. Like they made something specifically for this moment. And it sounds very nice, even though I don't really remember there being new music here. It's just nice. So I think it's a good B. It's perfect for because I think I watched other date scenes, and I think in every one, like there's some sort of personal moment between Cloud and whoever he's with in the ride cart. So the music fits that very well. And the fact that it gets its own piece shows that whatever happens is a really important emotional moment. Like this is beautiful. This is nice. It's going to B. I don't remember it, but it's good. This is B. This almost makes me want to move Anxious Heart and Bond, because I really like both of these up here, but we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. So this was Interrupted by Fireworks. Next, number 61, Forested Temple. Okay, this sounds like that other, like the Nightmare's Beginning. This sounds like, okay, let me bring it up. Where is it? Forested Temple. Sorry, I'm scrolling through 85 layers. Here it is. Forested Temple. This sounds like this sounds like Vincent's thing. The Nightmare Begins. Hold on. We're going back. Where is it? Let's see. A little, right? A little. It's going in D. D? Should we put it in D? Forested Temple? C. We're gonna put it in C. No, I'm gonna put it in D. No, I'm gonna put it in C. It's very close between the two. It's just okay. It's another one that's just okay. Again, a lot of these C and D ones, they're not bad. They're just not as great as these up here. So I think C's appropriate. Okay. 62. We're getting to some good ones. You can hear the cry of the planet. A. A. Easy, easy A. Easy A. When you hear this music in the game, you're like, you know something's about to happen. You know something bad's coming up. A. Definitely A. Definitely A. Easy A. I'm running around the ocean, like knowing that you know you're about to be unhappy when you hear this music. It's good. It's good. It's you know something bad's about to happen, but it's not quite here yet, but you're zooming at it and you can't stop. There's nothing you can do. That's what that's what this sounds like. It's perfect. Easy A. Next, we have what, in fact, it might be S. Honestly, it might be S. Hold on, let me zoom through the rest. It's close between A and S. I'll stick with A because I didn't immediately say S. Next. And this isn't even the best part of this one. S. Oh, we rotated it. Whoops. We're gonna listen to the best part. We're not gonna skip through. We're gonna wait for the crescendo. Beautiful. This might be the best one. I think we'll need to pick top 3. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I mean, and we can just like, if this came up on your phone while you were just randomly appeared on whatever music app you use, you wouldn't just skip it. This is one you go looking for. Here we go. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. We're gonna wait for it. We've been here for a long time. And you think it's over right there, but it's not. There is more sadness. This is barely longer than Electric D Chocobo. Right? It's not just a repeat, right? I'm pretty sure this is different than the beginning one. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. Actually, I think it's the same. But you know what? It almost doesn't matter. Because it didn't even need to be better than the beginning. The beginning was already fantastic. S. Next. Number 64. Buried in the snow. D. Honestly, I think I was too distraught from Aerith's death scene to enjoy anything right afterwards. I was just annoyed about walking. I think what I remember about this area is walking around and not knowing what that map was showing. And you don't have Aerith anymore. The team is in shambles. It's just D. And really, it's a snow area. I feel like it almost could have been better. This music isn't saying snow to me. Sounds ridiculous, but I think it's just a D. It's hard to beat what came right before it with Aerith's theme. All right, 65. The Great Northern Cave. I swear this had like a trumpet or something. There it is. It's hard to be. This one's really, really good. I don't. Buried in the Snow is right in the middle of Aerith's theme and the Great Northern Cave. It's almost S. The fact that I'm hesitant means I think it's gotta go in A. But it's really good. I really, really like this one too. Again, it's almost got the same sense as this one, where you can tell you're hurtling towards something important that's probably not good, and there's nothing you can do. It's A. It's A. Number 66. Reunion. I think this I'm between B and C right off the bat, because I almost feel like this moment needed something a little bit more dramatic. And it's just okay. It's a little bit suspenseful. Maybe a B. I think we're gonna go B. I think we're gonna go B. And it gets lost in some of the other soundtracks too. I think this is B. All right. Next, 67. Who am I? And I swear I could not find where else this plays. I know. Oh, it plays whenever you go back in Cloud's mind. Okay, I didn't know that whenever I took this picture. So it also plays while you're trying to break out of the chair whenever you're Tifa. So that's just what I chose. But it plays whenever you're in Cloud's mind too in the live stream, which probably would have been the better screenshot, but I didn't realize that when I was doing all 84 or 5 of these. I think this is a much more... They should have just scrapped Reunion and just used Who Am I. I think Who Am I gets to be an A tier, because it's a... I like how cyclical the synth in the background is, because that it kind of represents what Cloud is kind of going through in his head. So I think that makes it an A tier piece. It's good. Even though I don't know why it plays when you're trying to break out of the chair as Tifa. It's kind of... Is that the first time? Surely that's not the first time you hear it. That's what I could find. All right, next. 68. Shinra Army wages a full-scale attack. It sounds similar to Military Parade. It's like if the villain just canceled the Military Parade. It's a good song, but I think it's just B, because I like it, but it's not like wow or definitely S. But it's definitely not just meh. It's pretty solid B. All right, Weapon Raid, number 69. This is pretty good. It's good. I think this just might be B too. But another good piece. And you know, it's always impressive to put like, because there's a little bit of siren in the background. It's impressive that there's a siren in here, but it doesn't take away from like the musicalness. The practical sound doesn't. Almost want to put it in A, but I think it's gonna be in B. Yeah, all right. Okay. It's very intense. I love this next one. This is number 70. High Wind Takes to the Skies. And I want to see how similar this is with the main theme. Because I think it's just a variation of the main theme. That's the main theme, right? Okay, this is main theme. Yeah, it's a variation of the main theme, but this is by far my favorite rendition of the main theme is the High Wind Takes to the Skies. And again, it sounds like this whole game you've had to deal with these stupid random encounters, and finally you have this giant airship and you never have to do them again. The joy and sense of freedom that you get from knowing that, you feel it in this music. It's S tier. This is S tier. I love this one. And it's just a little bit more upbeat maybe than the main theme. More like, it's almost like the main theme, but just a little elevated. Let's go back to the main theme. Hold on. Or maybe just a little bit more intense. You know, where is main theme? There it is. Yeah, main theme it's a little slower. Yeah, not more cinematic-y, and I mean they are very similar though. But honestly, if main theme had been playing whenever Cloud killed Sephiroth by himself, it'd probably be an S tier. But it's just not emotionally connected in my head with that moment, so I can't put it there. However, the High Wind is there for me, so it's an S. Even though the main theme is very good. It's very good. It's close to S, but we can't put all the main theme things in S tier. We can't do. We gotta space them out a little bit. All right. So we're on number 70. We have 14 left. We were listening to this one. It was beautiful, and it was not longer than El Electrica di Chocobo. Electric di Chocobo? Still not longer than that one. He spent more time on that. Maybe some of these are just doubled. I don't know. This looks like the official soundtrack though. It is just a random guy on YouTube that posted it 12 years ago, I think. So maybe it's not. Maybe some of these are shorter. But I don't know. Okay, here we go. Number 71, A Secret. Sleeping in the Deep Sea. This is awesome. This is beautiful, wonderful ocean music. Again, I don't know what instrument it is exactly, or what effect, but it sounds like the ocean. A secret sleeping in the deep sea. It sounds like the ocean. Maybe the fact that there's a slight echo. What should we put it? I think that this is another B. It's really good for the area that it's in. It does a great job. It's not super impactful, but it does a great job. All right. Next, number 72, Caro Kyle Town. Y'all, I don't know what that word means, and That's okay. You can't know all the words. We're going to look it up right now. Parochial. Definition. Parochial generally means restricted in scope, outlook, or reach. Describing a mindset or perspective that is small-minded, provincial, or strictly concerned with immediate local interests rather than broader perspectives. Well, hold on. When does this play? Sorry, I didn't pull that up. Y'all are just looking at nothing. Here it is. Okay, so this plays. Is this My Deal? Is what it's called? So would you consider this a narrow-minded town? Or is it called that because Cloud is here while he hasn't been I don't know, awakened? It's probably better, but before he sort of accepted the reality of who he is. Because I can't remember if this town is like particularly isolated. I mean, it is on an island, right? But I can't remember if they said anything like, we never go anywhere. Really, I was expecting it to be related to Shinra somehow. It kind of sounds like some of the other Shinra songs, or some of the songs you find in the main city, whose name has escaped me, where there's the donut and the oppressed people. It kind of sounds like that. I don't know. So I'm not sure why they named it this, but it is interesting that it's named that. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in D. It's very forgettable. I feel like for the town that Cloud washes up in, that's sort of the last town you visit. It could be different. So it's gonna go in D. All right, number 73. This is called Off the Edge of Despair. And this plays when Cloud is in the wheelchair. It's funny because it sounds very similar, I think, to Chasing the Black-Capped Man. Let's go back to that one. Which I really, really liked. Okay, maybe not at all. Maybe I'm right. It sounds like something else, though. I know a lot of these sound like other ones, I swear. Like maybe a little bit, but I don't like it very much, even though it's maybe a little similar. I feel like it belongs in a different area of the game. So I just don't think it fits very well. So I think it's gonna go in D. And especially like when you see, it's very off-putting seeing Cloud clearly having a lot of issues and being so out of it. And he makes like the shrieky noises. I feel like it could be a little bit more tragic. It sounds like you're in one of the other towns. So it's going in D. Number 74. On the Other Side of the Mountain. This reminds me of grass again for some reason. Very just like forgettable. I had to look and see whenever this music played to get the screenshot. So it's just okay. And I think it's only when they have this specific flashback of Tifa going up the mountain and Cloud saving her. It's okay. I wonder how similar it is to Tifa's general theme. Okay, this is 74, y'all. Remember 74. Let's go back to Tifa's theme. It's not super similar. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I didn't really remember it. It wasn't really that memorable. So it's going in D. I think D is good. Okay, now we're getting into the in-game songs. Number 75. We have exactly 10 left. This is Hurry Faster, and I cannot tell. I tried to find where it is. I think it might play right here, but I could barely tell where it is and how it's different from just the regular Hurry. But I felt like I should put it in here because it's in the soundtrack. So I almost just like want to put it wherever the other Hurry is, but in the back. I don't know what the difference is between Hurry and Hurry. You know, it's right by Hurry right there. We'll just put it right there. I don't know what the difference is. This is Hurry Faster. Oh, I just scrolled down a lot. Okay, and sorry, I have the tab with all the music pulled up to the side. That's what I'm looking at, if you haven't figured that out yet. Maybe I should have said that at the beginning. Hurry, where is it? This is Hurry Faster. This is Hurry. Oh, actually, you know, they are very different. I know where this This is the battle arena music, isn't it? That's where this plays. Yeah, how did I not realize that? It's definitely different. Okay, it goes in B then. Yeah, this is definitely the battle. Why? Okay. I tried to find where it was. It didn't tell me that it plays in the battle arena. All right. Anyway. So yeah, it goes in B. It's a good song. Again, another one we had to listen to a lot, and I don't really hate. So it deserves to be in B, I think, for that. All right. Number 76. Sending a Dream to the Universe. For some reason, this is what plays whenever we go into space. I think it picks up here in a second. I'm pretty sure it does. It's okay, maybe it doesn't. It's about 3 minutes long. There it goes. Good song. It's weird because I felt this way about the other Sid theme. They were good, but I feel like they're in weird places during the game. Maybe less so this one, because he's finally getting to go into space. Bless his heart. But I feel like they would have been better switched with something else. I think I'm gonna put this one in C. Cause I kinda like it. But I couldn't remember where it was. I couldn't pick it out of a lineup. Even though it's good, I couldn't pick it out. So it's going in C. There's a lot of songs. We're almost done though. All right, number 77. The countdown begins. This is played whenever you are shot off into space. And honestly, I don't like the fact that the countdown begins. That title makes it sound like it's like right before you fight Sephiroth or something. But you're just going into space for the side quest that I can't remember why we even did in the first place. So I think I'm gonna put this one in D. We're running out of spots in D. That's a little shocking, actually. But I think I'm gonna put it in D. Cause again, I had to look up where this. I was like, wow, the countdown begins. I bet this is when we're in the cave and we're doing something with Sephiroth, and it's when you're being shot into space. Okay, this is If You Open Your Heart, which is another I swear it sounds exactly like some other theme we've heard, but I don't know which one it is. Is it Forest Temple? Hold on. Is it Forest Temple? Maybe a little. But where was it? So if you open your heart, plays whenever you're in just the Fort Condor area. And I swear it plays somewhere else. Because we were in Fort Condor for like 5 minutes. And I feel like I heard this song a lot. So maybe it's not just Fort Condor and I just couldn't find where else it is. But maybe it kind of sounds like maybe these two a little. Maybe a little bit more like this one because it's got that little chimey bit. I'm thinking B. It's definitely better. Well, actually, I'm gonna put it in C. If Turk's theme is down here, I think this needs to be down here too, because Turk's theme was a hard put in C. So I wish I knew where else this played. It was very hard. I mean, there's 85 songs. It's hard to sort of find them all. And the songs change a lot whenever you're playing. And you don't realize it until you go and look at all 85 songs that are on the OST. Because you think there's only like 30. And, there's 85. Good luck finding all of them in the game. Anyway, it's in C. All right, number 79. The Mako cannon is fired. I think this is Rufus. It looks like Cloud. I think this is Rufus, though. This plays when you fire the Mako cannon. I couldn't actually find the cutscene of them fire, or maybe I could. It happens way before. I swear the cutscene happens where Shinra blows up, and then you go back through the tower. Because I had a really hard time finding this cutscene, because I was like, it has to be after this, because we're in the tower, but we go to fight Hojo, and then you immediately leave without a cutscene. So it was hard to find. I don't remember the order being like that. But anyway, let's listen to it again. The Mako cannon is fired. Oh, it's not over yet. I thought it was over. I mean B. Just the intensity of this part, I think we can put it in B. It's a good B. It's a good B. Deserves to be in B. All right, we're getting down to some of the best ones. Number 80, Judgment Day. This plays whenever you're in the northern, your final dungeon. And I could have sworn that a different song played in here. Maybe we just haven't gotten to the part I recognize yet. Because this is 4 minutes. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, I kind of spaced out there for a second. So the fact that I spaced out and I wasn't into the music, you know what? We should actually put it in D. Or maybe we've actually run out of room in D. We'll put it in C. So I don't think you could see it if I put it in D. So we'll put it in C. Okay. Yeah, it's a C. All right. 81. Genova. Absolute. It's a shame you only hear these next couple songs for such brief moments. I mean, it's a good song. It's a good song. Again, you only hear it for like a second, and then it gets overshadowed by these next couple songs at the end. Really, even though it's good. I like it better than this one. It's an intense moment, and the only thing I can really remember during this fight is thinking how ridiculous it was that we just got another enemy skill right before this. And I don't remember it being that hard, but we probably were very over leveled. So good piece of music, but it gets overshadowed by these next few. Next, we have The Birth of a God. We listened to this for a while because I couldn't figure out how to defeat this boss, and I don't know if I can remember how did we beat this guy? I still don't know. I think maybe I don't know how we beat him. We really shouldn't have, because I misunderstood the instructions, so we really got lucky. But good song. I think do we go A or B? I'm gonna put it in A. The Birth of a God goes in A. And what a cool boss too. Just how he looks. All right. The Birth of God locked into A. 3 more songs left. This is the song you guys have probably all been waiting for. One Winged Angel. I mean, we can just sit here and listen to it. There's a fly, get out of here. It's a computer screen. That's not the sun. Go. Why are you so small? Yo, he's cleaning his wings. Can I no, don't go in the water. That's not yours. Okay, I don't know where he went. Yeah, we're just here, we're chilling to One Winged Angel. Clearly this is an S tier. I feel like just the very beginning, just immediately, it's incredible. It's intense, and then the little squiggly, like, it just brings it up. It's like, it starts off good, and then it just gets better, and that's what makes all of these songs in the S tier just fantastic. You thought it was at the top, but there was still a level above that. S tier. Easy. Another one for the S tier. And now, for the final song of the main game. I'm almost sad to click away from this song. It's so good. And just the big, like, stomping trumpets, it just sounds like this huge giant is coming to attack you, and it's crazy. It sounds like you're being faced with this unwinnable fight. And then we have the choir. None of these other songs have voices, right? This is the only one. He saved the choir for this song. He said he could have whipped it out in any of these other. It's just One Winged Angel has the choir vocals. Does anybody know what they're saying? Let me look it up. What is the choir saying in One Winged Angel? Okay. Here, actual lyrics to Sephiroth's song, One Winged Angel. Okay. Oh my God, are they speaking Latin? They're speaking Latin. Here's the English translation. Burning inside with violent anger, Sephiroth. Burning inside with violent anger, Sephiroth. Fate, monstrous and empty. Burning inside with violent anger, Sephiroth. Come, oh come. Do not let me die. True. Do not. I felt that a lot. I did not want to fight those 3 bosses again. Come, oh come, glorious. Do not let me die, noble. Sephiroth. They are singing Latin. I thought it was going to be in Japanese. And you know, sometimes, whenever there's choir vocals, they're just singing random stuff, but they're actually singing words. That's fun fact. Did I ever hear that part in the game? I don't know if we ever heard this part. Surely we did. That one ability takes 5 minutes. Surely we were sitting there fighting him for this long. Sorry, the fly is right above the camera. Sorry, I'm just enjoying it. This is 7 minutes long. 7 minutes and 20 seconds. This is way longer than the Chocobo one. It's almost like we probably just can't sit here and listen to the whole thing, but and I don't think it repeats at all. A lot of these, you know, they repeat in the middle a little somewhere. But this is that's all different. Hold on, let's listen to the very end. Okay, it just fades out. I think most of these fade out. I don't think have we found one that doesn't just sort of fade out? I think all of them just sort of peter. All right. S tier. Lastly, World Crisis. And you almost can't call this a song because it's just the background music to the final cinematic. And this is it has, so that's Aerith's theme, right? I think it's got a couple different themes in here. Or variations of the come on, SSD. And then it changes to the world's ending. And then the world ends. Then they're coming to terms with the world ending. It's like this weird middle part. And then, hold on, the world's not ending. Here's the live stream. So it's hard to really call it like once. This fly, okay, maybe it's a Final Fantasy fly. It can stay here. It's hard to really call it one soundtrack because it's got all these different things in it, and it's, you know, beneath the whole ending cutscene. And then the end, this probably doesn't fade out. Let's see, let's skip to the end a little bit. I mean, just a beautiful ending. And I loved how this game, I think it starts, like, the first thing you see is Aerith's face, and the last thing you see is Aerith's face. And just saying those words, like, gives me goosebumps. I love that that's the ending shot of the character that, you know, gave it all. And this is the music. And it ends. Clearly S tier. It's hard for that to even compete with any of these. This is almost just in its own category. World Crisis is the name of the final bit. And then you do have a song for the staff roll. And there is our composer. Which I'm very paranoid. I am saying his name wrong. And it makes me not want to say it. But I'm very paranoid I'm saying his name wrong. Nobuyo Uematsu is how I would say it if I wasn't looking at a pronunciation. What a great job. And I love how the staff roll music is very, like, it feels very celebratory of everybody that spent all this time on this great game. That's really, like, stood the test of time incredibly well. He did a great job. Clearly, we've been here a long time just talking about it. So, thank you very much, Mr. Uematsu. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Mr. Uematsu-san, for giving us a wonderful, beautiful soundtrack. I think music adds to media a lot, and it played a big part in making this game what it was. And fun fact, he's actually still alive. I don't know why. I just thought he was dead. But he's still alive out there doing things. So, and also fun fact, he's a self-taught pianist, which I think is very, very cool. You don't have to have formal training to do great things, you guys. You can just do what you feel drawn to and what you love, and you can create wonderful things like the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. And honestly, I don't even want to rank the staff roll because I would feel bad putting it somewhere, so I'm not going to rank it. But here we have it. All 85 if you include this, but 84 pieces of the original soundtrack of Final Fantasy VII ranked. Which one out of S tier would I call the best? That's hard. I think you'd have to eliminate World Crisis because it has a couple different themes. It'd be between these four for me. Can I move? I can't actually move up the, big glitch. I don't know if you guys could hear that. No, the whole computer just glitched. Which one would I say is the best out of those four? I said this at the beginning. It was going to be hard to beat it. I think my favorite... Of course, it's behind everything. And I think my favorite... Can we get an isolate? My favorite might be the prelude. I think it's the prelude. I think that's my favorite piece out of everything. And I can't really say why, but that's just how it is with music. It fills me with nostalgia hearing that music again. And if I think I would go 1, 2, 3, 4 if I had to rank the top 4, taking out World Crisis, because World Crisis has a ton of different themes in it. I think that'd be unfair. You better not be in my water, fly. Okay, he's just chilling. So there you have it, you guys. All 85 pieces of the OST. This is an entire playlist on YouTube by a random guy who doesn't own it, but he put it up there. So thank you, random guy. Just look up Final Fantasy VII OST, and it's there. This fly is driving me crazy, but that's okay. That's okay. He's a Final Fantasy fan. Anyway, you guys, thank you very, very much for being here, especially if you've sat through the entire thing. This is looking like it's going to be about 2.5 hours, so that's a long time to sit there and watch something. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will not be making this public because I have this template public because I have no idea how to. It is a Photoshop file, so I don't know how that would work. So I unfortunately cannot, you can't make your own, but, leave in the comments what you liked, what you agreed with, what you didn't, if you want to, of course. I just hope you enjoyed, and if you're watching this as it's coming out on Friday, I will be back on Tuesday for whatever game we're playing. Stay safe, take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys then. Take care. Bye, everyone.